Hello class 8, this is your third chapter, adjectives and degrees of comparison. Alright, so in this chapter we will study about adjectives, that is our parts of speech, and then degree of comparison also we will study here in this chapter. Let's quickly read the definition that is given here. An adjective is a word that tells us more about a noun or pronoun, including its quality, quantity, and position. Simply, we can say that adjective is a word used to describe a noun or a pronoun, and that will include your quality of that noun or pronoun, the quantity, and the position of them. Alright, see this example, his car is new. So we are telling about his car, and what extra thing we are getting to know about his car, that it is new. So this word new is our adjective. Then if I say, I will make some tea for you. So tea is our noun and some is the adjective here. So in this way the adjectives are there. Alright, let's see the kinds of adjectives that is given here. See, this is a chapter that we have already discussed in previous classes also, and here we will do them in a very quick way. Now see kinds of adjectives. First one is adjectives of quality. Adjectives that indicate the quality of a noun, like size, color, shape of a person or any object. All this comes under adjectives of quality. Examples are fair, tall, beautiful, great, slow. So these are all words that comes under adjective of quality. They answer the question what kind. What question they give? What kind. Alright. So they answer the question what kind with respect to the noun or pronoun they describe. Understood? Second is our adjective of quantity. Adjective of quantity refers to the quantity, like how much of a thing. We can say that these adjectives are measuring words that modify the noun. They answer the question how much. What they answer? How much. Understood? They are used with uncountable noun. Basically, they are used with uncountable nouns. Examples are some, much, most, all, enough. If I tell you the example like you have enough time to complete the work. So here they indicate the quantity of the noun, that is time, they describe here. Alright. The third one is adjectives of number. What does they do? They tell us how many persons or things are meant. These adjectives tell us how many people or things are being talked about. They answer the question how many. How many. In the last one it was how much, and that was for uncountable. Here they are used with countable nouns. Like the examples are 5, several, 7, 1, 2, many, third, fifth, second, the ranks also, because they are countable nouns. Alright. The example is 15 students have been chosen for the play. So here 15 is our adjectives of number, because it is telling us about the number of students. So it is telling us more about the noun. Alright. Then fourth one is demonstrative adjectives. Demonstrative, we have discussed in pronouns. They point to a person or thing. These adjectives point out which person or thing is meant. And the examples are this, that, these, those, such, certain. Alright. They help in pointing out the thing or object meant. Example is, these apples are rotten. And they answer the question, which one? What they answer? Which one? So you have to point that and you have to tell which one is the thing that it is pointing to. Alright. Then the fifth is interrogative adjectives. You know this word interrogative. You are already familiar with this word. Interrogative means you have to ask questions. So these adjectives are used along with nouns to ask question. What are the words? Like whose, what, which. And for example, we can say, which book will you buy? So you can see here which book. So we are using along with a noun, which book. Alright. The next one is possessive adjective. Possessive adjective shows possession or belonging. Again, you have heard this word possessive. It means ownership or your belonging. A possessive adjective shows possession or your belonging. And they answer the question, whose. You have to tell whose is that things. And that only will show you your ownership or your belonging. For example, if I am saying his book are on the table. So his book. So it's his belonging in this way. And the other examples are my, our, your. These are examples of possessive adjectives. Alright. Then there are 4 new adjectives that you have not read in the last class. That is proper adjectives, emphasizing adjectives, participle adjectives, and noun as adjectives. So what happens in this proper adjectives? These are formed from proper nouns. So they will be formed by proper nouns like Indian, Buddhist. So these are formed from proper noun. From India, it has become Indian, from Buddhist. So in this way. Then 8th is emphasizing adjective. Emphasizing adjective, you know this word emphasizing. Emphasizing means to give more weightage to that word. If you have to show that word, so you give emphasize that word. You emphasize that word. So this emphasizing thing is here what we are discussing in this part. Emphasizing adjective. So what does it do? It just increase or decrease the effect of the noun they are modifying. So it will increase or even it can decrease the effect of a noun. And the examples are utter, absolute. So either these words will, if it is used with a noun, it will increase the effect or it will decrease the effect of that word, noun. Alright. The 9th is participle adjective. Participle, you can get this word that participle is used with verbs. So these are verbs used as adjectives. There are certain times that we use verbs as adjectives. You can see the examples. Running train. Running is a verb. Still we are using it as a adjective because it is telling us more about this noun train. This noun train. So running, how is this train? Running train. So it is telling us more about this noun train. Same thing is with flying saucer. Saucer is a noun and flying is a verb. but still it is working here as an adjective because it is telling us more about this noun saucer. Alright. 10th is nouns as adjective. In this, some nouns are used as adjectives. Alright. Like diamond ring. Ring is a noun. Diamond is again a noun. But here it is describing about this ring. It is telling us more about this noun ring. So this word diamond is a noun, but still it is here working as an adjective. Then see the second one, stone wall. Again you can see wall is a noun, stone is again a noun, but here this stone is working as an adjective because it is telling us more about wall. Alright, so these are your kinds of adjective. Just read them once again. They are easy. You just have to read them once. Okay. Now let's do this exercise A. What we have to do here, see, in this exercise A, we have to identify the adjectives and then we have to mention their kinds. Just now you can take the help from above. Alright. So the first one is done for you. What he said is an absolute truth. So it is telling us more about this word truth. Truth is a noun. Absolute means total truth. So it is emphasizing on it. So you can see this is an emphasizing adjective. Then the first one, this room has been decorated by my mother. So my mother is possessive adjective. Alright. Then you can see the second one. His family invited me to the party. So here there are two adjectives. Sorry, one adjective. His family. So his family is telling us about possessiveness, belonging, ownership. So it is a kind of possessive adjective. Then see the third one. His grandparents are of Indian origin. Third is his grandparents are of Indian origin. So you can see in this there are two, his and Indian. His will be possessive, Indian will be proper adjective. You can see here two. Then fourth is give the beggar some food. So here some will be quantity. Alright, see here. Then fifth is 5 passengers got down from the bus. So 5 is our number. What question did the interviewer ask? What is our adjective? And it is a kind of interrogative. Then 7th is these walls need whitewashing. These is our adjective and it is a kind of demonstrative. 8th is Jackson was a popular musician. So here the word popular and it is a quality. You cannot count it. Okay. And it is a quality. I hope this much is clear. Then see here, our next topic is position of adjective. So we will discuss about the position of adjective. There are two, attributive position and predicative position. What happens in attributive position? See here, read the definition. An adjective is placed just before the noun in an attributive position. So in attributive position, adjective is placed just before the noun. This is the keyword, the noun. Like he is an intelligent boy. So you can see boy is noun and the adjective is placed just before this noun. Second is she is a beautiful lady. So again you can see here lady is a noun and beautiful word is placed just before this word lady and it is a noun. Alright. Then second is predicative position. Read here again. An adjective is placed after the linking verb such as be, become, seem, look, appear, and so on. So the linking verb, the verb which links. So if adjective is placed after these linking verbs, then it is said to be in a predicative position. Like you look handsome. So you can see after look, handsome is there. So it's in predicative position. He is happy. After is a linking verb. After that, happy is kept. Alright. Now let's see our exercise B that is given here. What we have to do in this, you have to identify the adjectives of quality and underline whether they occupy attributive position and circle them when they occupy predicative position. Alright. I have not done in this way, but I have mentioned that they are used in attributive or predicative position. See the first one, Harshvardhan was a just king. So you can see king is a noun, and before noun just word is there, just is a quality. Alright. So this is in a attributive position. Then see the second one. After the exhaustive journey, Jay reached home. So again, before noun, this word exhaustive is there. You can see here, exhaustive word. As I was saying that this second one is in attributive position. Then the third one is green. And can you see it is after this linking verb was. So it is it is in predicative position. Then fourth is blind. Blind is before this noun man. So it is in attributive position. Then fifth, an old man and his wife are a new neighbor. Old is a quality. It is before this word noun. Man is a noun and it is before noun. So it is in attributive position. Sixth is the beautiful princess damaged her shoes while dancing. So quality is beautiful and it is before this noun princess. Can you see here? Princess before it. So beautiful is our adjective of quality and this is in attributive position. Seventh is Simi's thin frame became weak due to illness. So thin is our thin is in attributive position. The performance of our team was brilliant. So you can see here brilliant is our adjective of quality and it is placed after was, which is our linking verb. So it is in predicative position. Okay. So till here I am doing in this video. Next, formation of adjectives we will start in our next video. Till then, study all the kinds of adjectives and try to see these positions of adjectives as well. Alright. So bye and take care.